Prepare to be surprised. In a world that worships speed, this timeless fable shows how steadfast patience outsmarts pride, and why the unexpected victor wins not by rushing, but by never stopping. In a vast ancient forest, a lively ecosystem thrived. Deer, hares, tigers, monkeys, bears, cheetahs, and many more animals lived together in harmony. Their days passed peacefully. The deer leapt gracefully, the monkeys chattered among trees, and the birds sang from dawn till dusk. Yet, by the forest's edge flowed a mighty river, and along its bank lived a humble tortoise. Not far from her home, a small, white, fluffy hare also made her home near the river, darting through underbrush and showing off her speed to anyone who would watch. Though most of the forest creatures were friends, the relationship between the tortoise and the hare was tense. The hare, mischievous and overconfident, often looked at the tortoise with crooked eyes. Whenever she saw the tortoise plodding slowly, she taunted her in a tiny, mocking voice. "Why do you even bother to move?" she would say. "You'll never keep up with me." These constant jibes sparked frequent quarrels between them, and though no great rift divided the forest, many animals sensed something was off. They wished for peace, for respect, for a way to settle the ongoing tension. The hare was immensely proud of her agility and speed. She boasted of it to everyone, to the deer, to the cheetahs, even to the wise old bear who lived deeper in the forest. She laughed about how slowly the tortoise moved, calling her plodding pace a waste of time. Her arrogance was born not of cruelty alone. She truly believed speed was the greatest gift of all. Yet, in doing so, she underestimated the quieter power that the tortoise carried with her. One day, the tortoise, weary of the constant mockery, decided to do something brave. She quietly approached the wise bear, known for his fair judgment. Her voice, low but steady, carried her plea. "Please, grant me justice. Let us settle this once and for all." The bear listened thoughtfully, his deep brown eyes reflecting wisdom. After hearing both the tortoise and the hare, and noticing how the other forest animals grew tired of their constant bickering, he made a decision. There would be a grand forest trial, in which all the animals would gather. The trial, the bear declared, would resolve this conflict. The tortoise and the hare would compete in a race, and the outcome would settle their rivalry. All the animals of the forest agreed. Deer, monkeys, birds, even the cheetahs, and excitement spread like wildfire. The very idea of a race between the slow tortoise and the swift hare felt legendary. The animals lined up along the forest path. As judge, the bear called out the terms, and the race was set. As the race began, the hare leapt forward with lightning speed. She bounded past trees and undergrowth, leaving the tortoise far behind. She laughed with confidence, certain that no one could outpace her, especially not the slow tortoise. Her speed gave her pride, and pride, she believed, guaranteed victory. Yet, in doing so, she underestimated the quieter power that the tortoise carried with her. Soon, the hare came upon a field of tall, sweet sugarcane. Why not stop for just a little snack, she thought. She leaned down, plucked a stalk, and began munching leisurely. After a while, she found a large, shady tree and decided to rest. The breeze whispered through the leaves, and the warmth of the afternoon sun lulled her into sleep. Before she knew it, she dozed off deeply, her confidence whispering that she had more than enough time. Meanwhile, The tortoise moved forward with unwavering determination. She took one careful step after another, never rushing, never stopping. She did not glance back. Her pace was slow, but there was power in her persistence. She repeated under her breath, "Steady and patient, keep going." The forest around her seemed to fade. Her focus was on the path, on the finish, on the promise she made. Time passed. The sun tilted, shadows stretched longer. The animals lined the forest path, waiting and watching. Occasionally, someone would call out, "Go on, Tortoise," or "Hare, wake up, it's time." But the hare slept on. The tortoise pressed forward, her resolve unbroken. At last, as the appointed time drew near, the tortoise approached the finish line. With a final steady step, she crossed first, just in time, just before the hare ever awoke from her nap. The forest erupted in cheers. Birds chirped, monkeys clapped, deer stamped their hooves, and even the cheetahs hummed with appreciation. The tortoise, calm and steady, had won the race. When the hare finally opened her eyes, she felt a wave of shock and shame. She scrambled to her feet, sprinted as fast as she could, but her speed no longer mattered. She was too late. The tortoise was already basking in her quiet triumph. The hare bowed her head, humbled and regretful. In that moment, she understood her mistake. Speed alone was not enough. The tortoise, slow but resolute, had set an example. She showed that determination, patience, and steady effort truly matter. The hare, once boastful, learned a humbling lesson that overconfidence can be your downfall. Unwavering patience and steady effort are true strength, while pride and overconfidence can hold us back. From now on, whenever you face a challenge, remember, move forward steadily, even if slowly, because patience and perseverance will lead you to victory.